can't have us lot on the street. That's why he used to say to me, do not ever tell anyone that you hear voices and you see stuff, because it'd be a nightmare to get you back. Yeah, and that's why it makes sense why as also how I've just I've just come out of nowhere. No one seen me coming. Look, I was saying to Keith last night. Yeah, no one see me coming. No one could plot and plan against me. Yeah, no one was ready for that level of information. And apart from all you who's been waiting for this call, you couldn't put your finger on this call. Just subconsciously, a little bit what you were saying again the other day, Keith. Like, you've had this presence, this thing what's always been around you, yeah? And you always knows that, like back, this ain't it. Like, there's something a little bit bigger. I don't know what it is, but there's something a little bit bigger going on, and I'm pretty sure that I'm involved, yeah? And it works out that you all are, well involved in what's going down here, Yeah. And listen, I'm just so happy that I found everyone. Yeah, I'm so happy that we've all found each other. Yeah, and we're still finding each other now. It's like, it's the biggest moment, isn't it? It's the best, most exciting moment, really. What's coming? Like a reset in our favour. Come on. Like for 8,000-9,000 years, yeah, nearly right. Like every reset, every big reset, all the resets in between, is never in our favour. We've been given the illusion, all these illusions, yeah. And look there, the other thing I was saying to Leon earlier, the biggest key of all is divide, isn't it? Yeah. And I was sat in the garden with Leon earlier.
The separation.
And I went, listen, you got to think about this, right? To divide every single soul, right, even an NPC, to put them in some sort of a division singly, that is serious going.
Individually.
That is serious technology. To make sure that every single one of us have got a different type of mindset or opinion or a like or whatever, yeah, that is like, it's to do with like choices.
Far out, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Options.
Presentation,
and
options. Presentation of choices and options. Yeah. Lots and lots of them, pouring out as the decades go on.
Yeah.
Look what people's like with a phone in a car.
Got to constantly update it every year, every 6 months, don't they? All the time.
It's like what they've done. Every single individual physical vessel has had this veil over it, and what it is, you've all created your own veil. You've done it because of what you've been presented. Yeah, don't forget, like I said in the other video, like I don't want you to get advanced. I want you to be on an advancement of my choice. So I'm only going to present to you lot because I know you humans are very, very clever. You're more cleverer than us. If I present you like a really good bit of technology, we're fucked. We're like totally fucked. So look, I'm going to be very careful what I present to you, yeah. And I'm going to present to you something where your most cleverest are going to get 5 or 6 things out of it, but that's it.
Not more.
I'm not going to give you no more than that, But look, what was I saying? What was I going on before that though? What was I saying about? I've got so much in me again. I've got so much in my head again, like Liz. Yeah, it's just fucking like.
We were saying yesterday,
since I've seen the girls in there again, and my spirit's been up on like
buzzing again.
Yeah, I've got so much in my head and that, and we'll get it out through the day,
Have you had recent downloads?
Yeah, all the time. Just walking along, Leon, innit?
Yeah.
Like me and Leon just sat on the train anywhere like this, and I go, wow, do you know what?
You can just stick it in. You don't need to.
I'll stick it back on.
Listen,
stick it back on.
At the end of the day, what's coming?
I'll just have to rest me back for a minute. Turn it around.
What it is, they're playing out the parasite agenda, the parasite reset, what was going to happen, but they speeded it up. The parasites, was going to kill half of you and take a little bit longer with the rest of you. That's where 15-minute CTs and FEMA camps and that all come in, yeah? Right? They do it gradual. Don't forget, your farm, your cattle, your livestock. They can't just take you all out at the same time, yeah. As always, because they're not going to have no loose. They're not going to have no, organs,
downtime.
loose.
The factory
void,
won't be running.
Each parasite race, their slice of the cake, yeah, is different to each other's. Like they don't all sacrifice children, but they all need blood, yeah. And a lot of that comes from all your blood donations and shit like that, yeah. And they need organs, yeah. Some of them are just kill any of you. Greys, they're not satanic or nothing like that. They just want your secretion glands and your blood and certain organs and things in that, yeah. But they've all got and Nibirians, they don't want none of that. All they want is the void, yeah. They want a cut of the negative void because they need that void. Void is a lot of your negativity and doom and gloom simulated overlays like Wales where it's got drought and it's nothing going on, it's just void, yeah. The energy what it creates is very
Is that what they use
doom
it for?
and they want stuff like that,
Right, yeah. I wonder what they wanted the void energy for.
Well, they use it for the Nibirians have got the most strongest protected domes. It sits on that black stuff.
Right.
That's all void. You know what we've explained through the last time.
Yeah. Right.
Anything with a black, browny
all
wall.
round it,
Yeah, that's
isn't
the new. That's Nibirian shit. That is. Yeah. Anunnaki and all that lot. They fucked up a little bit, didn't they? When they created the Nibirians, the Nibirians ended up more better, more bigger, more stronger, more powerful,
more intelligent. Yeah.
More intelligent, yeah. But they was a little bit clever because they created them.
Is that moss?
No. This is Victoria now.
Because they created them, the Nibirians, so they didn't need the same energy as them. So they wouldn't all be fighting over the same energies and looses and all that lot. Yeah, they'll have a slice of the cake, but you can't have everyone wanting loose. Everyone will be fighting over it big time. You know, like in Jupiter Ascending. There's 100 people.
100 human,
you see that stock supplying them all.
Warehouses.
Yeah, well, that's the Draconians do all that. They're the Draconians. They supply the adrenochrome and everything. Yeah, the Anunnaki gets that. They're just again. You got parasites sat behind a curtain and then another curtain and then another curtain. Yeah. No one wants to be seen.
Yeah.
But you are going to see these
tiers.
Yeah, you're definitely going to see these fuckers, mate. I tell you. And when you all see real shape shifting.
Yeah.
Like I said to Richard last night at Keith's place, I went, let me tell you, when you see real shape shifting, right, you'll go into shock at first. Some of you might run a mile and go shit it, but that instinct thing, like it don't bother me. That's all I know. I've seen it fucking millions and millions of times on those like proper shape shifting. Yeah, and they don't scare me or frighten me. Yeah, I've been remembering them like from. Do you know what? I think even before 8 or 9 years old. Yeah. Like I should see them, I dream of them. Yeah, and I never used to watch horror movies or nothing like that then, so there's nothing to distort my consciousness. Yep. So when I dream, I see them. Yeah, you know. But I always felt safe. That is when I was young. I was a kid then. I wouldn't have even thought of any sort of concept or put my finger on anything. I wouldn't have really questioned them much, you know. But and everything what happened, I never told anyone. I told my nan a few things, and she used to listen to me, you know. But
were you scared of what was happening to you?
No. That's what I mean. That's why I always knew, something's going on. I've got nothing to worry about. Another thing what Keith said actually, you've always felt this presence, and you just know it don't matter how much sort of danger you're in or something. You might get a little bit on edge, but you just know subconsciously in your heart it's going to be alright. No one's going to hurt me or nothing. You know, it's going to be alright. Yeah. And as a kid, don't forget you're purer. You can sort of you'll see when you're young, a child. and you goes into these realms and states and everything, like you're not a child, yeah. You're very intelligent because you're in your reality, or you're in your true world anyway, yeah. As soon as you wake up in this world, you got like that. Your consciousness, yeah, is open. When you wake up, it awakens into your brain, your mindset, yeah. Like I said to you, when that plasma, that electromagnetic thing flies in your solar plex, it goes up and it goes down. That's why you call your stomach your second brain, yeah. Or you should look after your stomach all the time. And then the other one, it shoots up like that through your chakra, through your throat, into the brain, and then it starts forming its own consciousness, yeah. Normally in our worlds, like, you're coached and brought through, like, by your solar parents, and they start presenting you stuff, so you start remembering previous lives, previous existence, because you need that previous knowledge to survive in the next timeline, you know. And this starts off at a young age, you know. Like, kids here, like, when they're young, they're pure, they're very, very aware, very, very sensitive, but they haven't got no knowledge of what they really are, obviously. Like, children, by the time they're 4, 5 years, 6 years old, they remembered like 1 million years, 2 million years, you know, just through like doing exactly what you've all been doing in here the last 3 years, 4 years, most of them, yeah. Joining the dots, going bang, because a lot of it, like, I'm not here so much teaching you, telling you, because you all knows already. All I'm here to do, and what I've done, is present to you certain stuff, yeah. Because don't forget, I used to sit and question. I'll go, look, listen, how are we going to do it? Like, because it's far out. How are we going to, like, you know,
where do I
like,
start?
how do I start and all that lot? And I go, listen, just be yourself, yeah. Don't just be you, Christian, and it's just going to flow. And what you present to them, yeah, like, you're going to be very, very surprised, because what you're going to present to them is going to be very, very familiar. They ain't going to know where it's familiar from, yeah, because it's not familiar in this world. It's going to be familiar, like, in another world, basically, yeah, in another density or another realm, simulation, whatever you want, yeah. Right? And as soon as that feeling, that being familiar becomes like, hang on a minute, no, this makes sense. Like, obviously, it's going to start looking to you lot in your brain, like, like, there's people out there, or beings out there, what don't really want us to know something here. It's like, why ain't we ever been told this before, you know? And then you resonate, you join your own dots. It's where, like, Leon comes in as well, you know, like, because what Leon has done, right, like I said to you earlier, yeah, is, like I explained to you, when I sit with Leon and I offload, like, I can say, like, a little sentence, and Leon will get about 20,000 words out of it, yeah, because he is doing exactly what everyone else should be doing. So Leon's there, basically, when he does a synopsis or whatever he does, or a video, or a talk video, right, yeah, he is sort of unawarely at first, even though a bit, he is unawarely showing you, he's sort of like showing you an example, like setting an example how everyone should be thinking. Like, I'm showing you a way, yeah, right, and it's triggering all this stuff, going ping, 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 you know. But don't forget, like, I'm breaking it down so children can understand, yeah. Leon, and there's been a few other people, you know, like you, Miriam, you got Jason Canton, there's like loads of them in there now, right? Yeah? They are laying it out so all
different
our
ways
brothers
and
and sisters
formats.
can understand.
Brilliant.
You know,
Yeah.
everyone can understand. Yeah, it is far out for the everyday mindset, but I've been saying this from day one anyway. Yeah, like, we're only here to present stuff and to show you a way. That's it. Just to show you the way, because you haven't had anyone show you the way. Yeah, you've had the yellow brick road.
Yeah.
And we all know where that goes, don't we?
A load of nonsense and fake history to cover up.
A load of red shoes, nonces and wizards can, you know, what calls themselves wizards,
hiding
gods and
adrenochrome in human organs,
royalties,
child sacrifice,
you know,
and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? But there's a lot of stuff people's going to, like, what we're just about to enter now, what's going to be very far out for the human mindset. You know, don't forget the most important thing of all. The most important thing of all in all the mission here are children and animals. Yeah, right. And that is the thing what you're being distracted by. And what the White Hats have done, they've give you a little taster of ETs. They give you a little taster of Epstein. Yeah, they give you a little taster of all these famous people getting like arrested and imprisoned for sexual things on young girls. But as you're all going to find out in a minute, it ain't just young girls, it's children, toddlers. Yeah, but they're not going to tell you that at the moment, you know, because you lot, you know, they're going to get you in a place, a time and a place, right? And like I said, listen, I want to be straight. Listen, we, right, are millions and millions of steps ahead of everyone in this world. We are more advanced than any parasite, anything. We work with the giants. We have got it all going on. Yeah? We are so advanced. Yeah, everything what's going in your heads or what you like, we know more. We are so ahead. We have so got this. Nothing can stop it. We're so advanced and ahead. You know. And what you're going to see in a minute, you know, you're going to see it all with your own eyes. But you can't just do it because, you know, we'll have chaos. We'll have like, and the first people, the first ones was what would be attacked, right? Would be the police, immigrants, Muslims, all your authority, all your lawyers and your solicitors, because they've been like told to lie. You know, the amount of people was working out the MMR vaccine, you know. Over 800, 900 million children, more than that, worldwide, yeah, like fucked up through MMR shots, metal, you know, left brain damaged, limbless, yeah. This is bigger than COVID, yeah. When they works out COVID, they're going to work out, Lucas used to say to everyone about Ruby, and they go, why didn't you have the shot? I'll go, well, I'll tell you why. Come round my house and I'll show you my daughter. She's on the highest spectrum of autism. She's non-verbal. I went, the people what fucked my daughter up, and millions, nearly 1 billion more probably, yeah, are the same people what's made that COVID shot. Do you honestly think that my little family unit's going to have one of them? Go and do one. Yeah, there's your evidence. There it is on a plate. Yeah, they've been playing with injections since fucking before World War II. Yeah. They was injecting the fucking soldiers with acid and all sorts of stuff.
Wow.
You know what they?
Yep.
I'm going to just cut there a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, cool. I can have a break then.
Have a little breather.